Hey, welcome back. Welcome back. We're live and we're talking about Put a Ring on It. Let's welcome in Alex W. Leath.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Hey, what's up with you? How's it going?
Long day, but I still got all my energy and ready to talk about the show. What about yourself?
Same here. Same here. Just dealing with some technology issues and whatnot, but I think I've got it straightened out. So let's see what we can talk about.
Yeah. So where do you want to start? With this the three dates. Of course, you got Shay and Alfonso, Otis and Shalana, and Kenny and Shorty.
Well, I tell you what, why don't we try something different? Why don't you take the lead?
Okay, well, since they're my favorite couple up till now, we're gonna start with Alfonso and Shay.
Okay.
Okay. And Shay, of course, this was Alfonso's chance to have his date. Okay. What are you doing back there, woman? Look at all that noise going on back there. Stop moving around. What are you doing back there? You can hear all that. Sensitive mics. But Alfonso and Shay, okay, so he had his date. And right away, I can see why he treat her the way he treat her. Talking about Alfonso and Shay. Okay, because last week, the first episode, I kind of felt sorry for her, but now I can see why he do what he do. He do what he do because one, he can get away with it, and two, the way she behaves like a ghetto chick. Okay, she should have been.
You talking about Alfonso's lady?
Shay.
Shay, right?
Right.
Well, yeah, I wouldn't be so harsh with her, but
she
acted up. I would say that, but okay.
She behaving like a hood rat. Okay.
Okay. He said it. I didn't, Shay.
The woman comes in, want to shake her hand. She don't want to do that.
Yeah.
She want to kind of intimidate the woman. Now it's your turn to be on the opposite end. You're not dealing with it well. Okay.
Right.
Then you want to get real ghetto and run out behind the car, demand that the woman don't put her arm on the armrest. What's she supposed to do with her arm? Then you're gonna poke at the window and just doing stupid stuff. Let the man go on the date the way you went on your date. But see seeing that kind of behavior and seeing what kind of guy he is and what kind of woman she is, and you see in future episodes how she's in a restaurant acting up like this is Atlanta Housewives. Okay, in a restaurant acting a fool.
That's what's surprising to me, that she gets all the way like she wants to fight a woman. I've never in my life, not even in grade school, middle school, or whatever, when I discovered boys, I've never thought a boy or a man was worth fighting over physically. The only way I'm fighting over a guy is if he's my husband and it's about protection and it's about us against the rest of the world physically. Like our lives are threatened. Other than that, I'm not fighting. I'm not physically going to break a nail, get scratched, none of that. I see Cameshia Review says, oh, not ghetto.
Yeah, ghetto with a capital toe. Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was funny. Yeah, because and what was so funny about it, the young lady, she was really laid back. She handled herself very well with Shay. Like, this is how I am. When she was telling her to button up her top, I'm like, how you gonna tell another woman how to wear her top? You can't do that.
Right. I mean, she did have it cut low, but that's what she wanted to wear.
Yeah, it was open. It was like a shirt that was made intentionally to be sexy. So,
right.
They all grown people. They're in their 30s, right?
Right. Supposedly. Okay. So you talk about a man who's been with you 3.5 years, who don't want you to meet his mama. And now I see that he don't want you to meet his mama because you might act a fool in front of his mama. Okay. So not that he has an excuse not to have her meet his mama, but you're giving him excuses. You're giving him reasons to say, and guys will do that. You give him see, this is why I don't introduce you to my mama. See how you acting? See, this is why. You see what I'm saying?
But let's be honest though. We suspect that Alfonso, he's got something going on with the baby mama. Let's be real honest about this. He's not okay. Wait a minute. Okay, we're gonna add in Mod. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Welcome, Mod. Hey there, lady.
Mod Afro Mama. What's up?
Hello. She is in the building.
What's up, baby?
Nothing much.
All right. I'm sitting here talking about how Shay is ghetto. So what do you what do you got to say about that, Maud?
Finish your line of thought. Finish your line of
Oh,
thought.
okay.
And then I'm going to chime in.
Yeah, I'm sitting here like this is why a man can use an excuse like this is why you haven't met my mama yet. Because the first chance you get, you act a fool. Now, even though he's not going to introduce her to his mama anyway, she's giving him excuses. You see what I'm saying? So, but I see why he's doing it.
I don't know what happened to Mod Afro Mama. You ran Mod Afro Mama off. Oh my goodness. I can't take you anywhere, Alex.
She couldn't deal with all this sexiness. She coming. She coming back. Don't worry about it. She be back.
Okay, all right. I know everybody's just getting in from work, so I understand. But continue on. I mean, like you're saying, well, like I said, I think that's what do you think about this, Alex? I think that's an excuse because I don't really believe that he, when you take your baby mother on vacation, I think they're still sleeping together, and that's what that's all about.
I think so too. And somebody in the chat says that Alfonso, and I always thought this, I'm not sure who it was, but he looks like a broke ass Rick Ross. Now who said
Crystal Lynette? Hey Crystal, how you doing? Yeah, she says that the baby Rick Ross is 45. Right. 45.
He looked like a broke ass Rick Ross. That's
ooh, that language, baby. PG-13.
Oh my goodness gracious, that's funny.
Okay, okay. Now we've got two more to add in. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, let's welcome back in Mod Afro Mom.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what I pressed.
I don't know, but if you hit the back button, you know what I found out. If you hit that back button, it takes you completely out the live stream.
That's what happened to me because I was trying to adjust the volume.
Don't do that. But wait a minute, hold on. We also have to add Jeremy Speaks, okay, to the stream. Ooh, here we go.
There's trouble in the house. There is trouble in the house. I cannot.
So Alex, are you okay with what you had to say about was it Shay and Alfonso?
Yeah,
the other panelists weigh in.
I want to hear Maud. I want to hear Maud. What you guys say about Shay and Alfonso?
It's foolishness. You cannot tell me that you've been dating somebody for 3.5 years. You haven't met anybody from the family, and now you want to put a ring on it? Get your shit together. Something is not making sense. It's ridiculous. I cannot.
But you know what, Maud?
And guess what? We are not talking about 19-year-old, 18-year-old. No. You're in your 30s. You're an adult.
But Maud, what you accept is what they'll continue to do.
That's what I'm saying.
She got to stop accepting it. If she keep accepting it, that's all she's going to get is what she been getting.
I agree. And you don't have to come on a national TV to look like a fool. I don't know why I don't know. I don't know what they're doing.
That's true.
Now I was giving her a pass.
Now don't forget we've got to get Jeremy's take in here too.
We're going to get him. Mm-hmm. But I was giving her a pass last week because she got a nice fat booty. But I couldn't give her a pass.
You always do that.
I knew he was going to do that.
Just that kind of guy. Jared out there, you didn't hear that, did you, Jared?
I cannot.
I know. I can't either, Jeremy, but what can you do? Good help is hard to find.
I cannot with you guys.
What you think, Jeremy?
About Alfonzo and Shay.
Think about Alfonso's date, the way Shay behaved.
About the way Shay behaved or the way Alfonso is treating her, like which one?
All of that.
All of that.
Well, I feel that it's the best case, it's the worst case scenario when it comes to hypergamy in relationships. Is on one end of the spectrum you have hypogamy when it comes to Kenneth and Shorty, and then you have hypergamy on with Alfonso and
it's been a minute since my marriage and family class, so could you please define those words for me?
So hypogamy is when you date down, like when you date somebody who does not make the the most money or anything else like that make lower than you. And I'm talking about from a woman's perspective. And then hypergamy is when a woman dates somebody who's richer, date somebody who actually is financially stable, can bring more to the table. But like the thing is, when you have a hypergamous relationship, although you are going into it, you need to also be able to have a solid foundation to bring into the relationship yourself, or else you'll just be stuck dealing with a man who's going to treat you any type of way because he knows that you're not going to leave him because of what he can bring to the table.
Hallelujah.
And that's what I see when it comes to when it comes to Shay. I feel like she's with him because of what he offers her. And she's not gonna leave it behind. What woman would be okay with her man lying to her and then going on vacation with his baby mother? Like,
imagine.
The only reason that she's doing that is because she's at a point where she feels like, I'm not about to lose my spot for one of these chicken heads out here. Like, they're not about to get all of this that I've got. Just like she was saying, like, my car, and I was like, that's his car, but all right, sis.
Right, exactly.
But also it's not right for him to use that as leverage to continue to do her any type of way. And what's so sad about it is, like, he knows that she ain't going nowhere. He knew that she wasn't going to accept it. He knew that she wasn't going to accept the second date. He knew she wasn't. And then she made up some bogus reason, like, physically that's not what I'm attracted to. I was like, and this nigga's what you're attracted to physically?
Listen,
I'm sorry.
Listen, years ago,
I'm sorry.
My brother was married to his first wife, right? And his first wife was treating him horribly, right? So my brother went to my mother. He was distraught. He was upset. He was crying. He was like, why she keep treating me like this? I do everything. I do this and that.
Cannot hear anybody.
Why is she doing this? And my mother told my brother, because she can. And she just didn't say nothing else. And that's what's going on with Alfonzo and Shay. He do that because he can. It's like Jeremy said. She's not going nowhere.
Yeah, she's not.
Yeah, she's not going nowhere. So he could do what he want to do. Anybody tell you I'm going to work and go on vacation with their ex and his mama can treat you any way they want, as long as you accept that.
Yeah, so like when it comes to them, like it's I feel like all of these relations. I don't like this show, y'all. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't like for the end. Jeremy.
I don't like
please. But I do get it though. I think some of these shows, just like Married at First Sight, can be very I get tired of hearing the word triggering, but they just very depressing sometimes when you really look at the scope of what's happening. But right now I just want us to go ahead, Alex, you wanted to say where we are?
Yeah, and
moving along on to the next couple.
Yeah, the next couple I want to deal with kind of, because I want to save Shorty and Kenny for last, because that's real juicy. So yeah.
I got a lot to say about that one. Yes.
Yeah, so let's start with let's do Otis and Charlana right now. And
I thought her name was Charlene.
Charlana.
Yeah, no, it's Charlana.
Oh, I've been calling her the wrong name.
And he does call her Charlie when they're sitting down with the therapist, with Dr. Nicole. He does call her Charlie. So I guess he has a little nickname for her. But her name is Charlana.
Right.
Charlana.
Yeah.
Charlana.
So Otis on his date, nice looking young lady. I don't recall her name, but they were doing, I forgot what they were doing, some kind of activity they were doing, and sitting there and talking. And I think Otis was trying very, very hard to restrain himself because of the way he behaved when Charlana had her date. Okay. But then he contradicts himself when he comes home and say, oh yeah, well, I did hug her. Okay. But I gave her a side hug, whatever that means. You still hugged her, but he got mad when Charlana hugged her date. Okay. So you can't have it both ways. You guys know what the rules are. You're on the show. Okay, live with it. But I think if anybody slipped first between them two, Otis is going to slip.
You think so?
Slip. Yep.
You passing the mic?
Passing the mic.
Mod Afro Mama, what are your thoughts on it?
Wait, is this an Ortiz guy? Ortiz?
Yes, Otis and Charlana.
Yeah, the
he's
real
one who
tall
refused
guy.
to share
The real
his. He's the one who refused to share his salmon.
Yes, that's the one.
He is
That
the one who
butthole.
was trying to throw away the flowers, like the flowers mean anything. Like,
Right,
I don't
right.
understand.
He threw out the flowers. He threw the flowers in the garbage.
Yeah, he did, and he refused to share the food.
Right, right.
Childish.
Right. Even though it was enough salmon for at least 5 or 6 people.
Childish.
Right. But so how do you think?
I don't understand why all these people signed up for this show, because it doesn't strike to me as a 3-year relationship. You know what I mean? Like, they have other things to deal with before you tell somebody, put a ring on it. There are other things that they should be dealing with.
And Mod Afro, they 3.5 years in. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
I had an issue with it because he said that the cousin is the one who had an eye on the girl first. Remember?
He said what?
The Ortiz, is that his name? Ortiz?
Yeah,
Am
Otis.
I pronouncing it right?
Yeah, Otis.
Yeah. So the cousin, his cousin is the one who saw the girl first.
Oh yeah, his cousin. Yeah.
Right. And so when he did not move right, he was like, you know what? See, that I have a problem with.
He cut his cousin's throat, right?
That's what I'm saying.
So right away, he's shiesty. Right
exactly.
away.
Right away, you're not supposed to be in this situation already.
Oh my goodness.
Leave it to your cousin.
You got a point there. That's a character issue. You know?
Yes.
Yeah. That's a
I'm
character
passing the
issue.
mic.
Jeremy? Okay, I think Jeremy froze. I'm gonna try something else here. Let's see.
I think Jeremy's driving. That's why he's probably hitting some bad spots.
No, but even me,
yeah.
I couldn't hear you guys when I left. I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot hear you. But I don't know.
But I've got Jeremy on my controls, and I have him on screen, and I have him back behind the stage.
Okay.
So let me try that. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
This is good. This is good, you guys.
Yeah.
Jeremy, are you there?
Oh, you got 2 pictures up of Jeremy now. I see him twice.
I tried to tell you what was going on, but like I said, you never see the magic that happens behind the stage. So just call me the wizard.
Yeah.
Well,
I love her.
You got Jeremy's twin brother up here now. What's going on?
Jeremy 1 and Jeremy 2.
Yeah, thing 1 and 2.
Well, guys, do you guys want to continue on with the Alex?
I just think Jeremy, did you see Otis's date with the young lady on Ring on It, or you don't really care?
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Oh.
We don't care. We don't care.
Oh my goodness.
We don't care.
Hey, Maud,
Yeah.
do you care about Otis's hairline? Does that bother you at all?
Alex. We're not doing that.
Now, Maud, you know that man has a receding hairline. And when he came on the show,
he feels good. He feels like like he's it.
Yeah. He does. Yeah. I mean, he's a nice looking guy either way, but it's clear.
I think he's nice looking until he opens his mouth and we see the evil in his heart. That's the part where he doesn't become nice looking anymore.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Exactly, Crystal Lynette. He is.
Deep down, he's a bully. Deep down, he's a bully.
Yeah, we'll say that.
Well, but then no, we cannot say that. We cannot say that though, because she's an adult too.
Mm-hmm.
Women and some men get that happens to them every day of the week all across the world. And it doesn't mean that person is not abusive because the person, for whatever reason, Maud, because there's times when people cannot leave their situation physically, financially, for a lot of different reasons. So no, we're not. I'm not gonna agree with that. But I mean, you're entitled obviously to your opinion.
Yeah, right. And I get what you're saying. I understand it. I am from Kenya, Africa. I know what finances can do in a marriage, in a relationship, right? And when you don't have options, so you compromise, you suck it up for so many reasons. So I know.
I've I've
because
seen it 100 times.
that's a fairly new phenomenon that has arrived in the last
My
10
my
years or
only
so.
issue my only issue is you don't have children with this person, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You have your own career going on.
Yeah, she
What
does.
is
You're right
keeping
about
you?
that. Yes.
What is keeping you there? You know where I
And they're
come
not
from.
even married. You're
Where
right. You
and
bring up a
that's
lot
true.
of excellent points.
And that too, where I come from, you know, you're gonna say, you know what, I'm gonna suck it up because of the kids. I'm gonna suck it up because I don't have any other option. The job opportunities are not coming as they should. But you are a single girl, beautiful.
Good looking.
You
Good
have
looking
beautiful,
too.
yes.
But
She
aren't
was,
these people all in Atlanta? Sometimes location matters.
but
Yeah.
also that tells you how much people compromise just because you want to be seen in a relationship. How much people compromise just because you have some good-looking dude who is tall and chocolate and vanilla or whatever you call it, right?
That ain't the only reason.
You compromise because they're very good in bed.
Right.
That's foolishness that I've heard
Yeah.
on these streets, and I
Yeah.
cannot
Yep.
understand it.
Maud, he's slanging the wood, and that and they get hooked on that
I know
quick.
what he's slinging.
He's slanging the wood. You know what I mean? So
PG-13,
people-
Alex.
what? Slanging the wood? What's that? That's in the dictionary. Look it up.
Mhm.
So,
Oh Lord, what is it you always say, Maud? Lord.
Lord, listen.
Oh my goodness.
Maud says Lord with about 9 T's after the D.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Alex,
Lordy.
listen, I have always been wanting to be on this channel, on this panel for such a long time.
Oh, really? Okay.
And my sister over here, I don't know if she was. Why were you not letting me in? Is what I want to know. Why?
Yeah, Aubrey, why?
Yeah, why?
I don't know.
You don't want to share him?
Don't throw me up under the bus. I just put you on the panel. Don't throw me up under the bus. My goodness. Alex, I'm gonna blame this all on you. You're the one that's leading this episode.
Wow, Maud is my friend. That's my friend now.
Yes.
I
We always
knew
decide.
her. I knew her before you knew her. How's she your friend before she's my friend?
I knew her in spirit. We had spirits. That's a spirit.
Wait, what happened to Jeremy though?
He just texted me. He's working on he's having some technical difficulties. So and I do understand that.
Okay.
So we're gonna
Listen, I know
continue
you
on.
were telling me about your situation today, so I understand.
Ooh, good grief. People don't understand. If they
I
did, they
tell
would
you.
if they did, they would look at that little banner at the bottom and they would send a couple of dollars.
That is what I'm saying. Is what I'm saying.
They would like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend.
Please
Hi,
cash,
Sheila.
The hustle.
please cash app actually Aubrey. Cash app now. Oh my goodness.
Make sure you share with us.
This is an expensive hobby. But
you
anyway,
know
nobody wants to hear about my woes, and I'm sure my friend Jared, I'm sure he definitely doesn't want to hear about them. So, guys, Alex, are we on to the?
Yeah, I want Maud to start on
I cannot.
Kenny
I
and Shorty.
cannot.
Come on, Maud, give it to
Shorty.
me. Give it to me.
Shorty. She made me get out of my couch when I was watching it. I couldn't believe it. Somebody at your age is taking away your phone, and you're not ashamed
That
to say,
part.
"Give me my phone back."
That part.
When he is seated in your car, driving your car, because that's Shorty's car.
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm. It sure is.
I cannot. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, you guys. I couldn't believe it. Like, and I keep coming back to this. You have no children with this dude.
Mm-mm.
You have your career going on. So your finances, especially for Shorty, seems like her finances are good.
Mm-hmm.
So your credit score is all right.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Mm,
What are you doing?
mm.
What is it that you're teaching those little black girls that are going to be watching you years to come? Or even your daughter that you might have soon.
Mm.
What is this that we are doing?
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Wow.
Right. That's right.
And why?
Yeah. And Aubrey, I know.
I pass the mic.
Aubrey, I know you got a mouthful to say about this one, so I'm gonna save myself for last. You go ahead, Aubrey.
I was gobsmacked. Now there's a word for Jeremy. I was gobsmacked when I saw them in the car after the counseling session with Dr. Nicole, and she said, now give me my phone back. He had it since the day before. Are you kidding me? There's
like
somebody that's going to hold on to my phone with my personal information in it. I don't care if you're my husband. You're not going to hang on to my phone unless I want you to. So that tells me a lot right there. We're looking at some really controlling men this season. Very controlling. And even though he's clearly younger than her, for some reason he feels like he has the one.
Wait.
What?
Is he? Is he?
He looks like it to me because she looks 40 something, and he definitely looks like he's in his maybe his early 30s.
I was gonna say that because she looked really
she could
old.
Be his mother. I mean, not saying that she could technically be his mother. I don't think they're that. But when I saw the two of them together, I'm sorry, but when
I'm
done. No disrespect, because Shorty is a very beautiful woman, okay? But
yeah,
I come from that's probably one of the reasons why I really won't date younger men. Because I don't ever want to look like I'm somebody's mother that's not my son. I'm not going to be out with you and you hugging and kissing and PDAing and you look like you're young enough to be my son. I don't like that look. I'd rather you look like you're my daddy than I look like I'm your mother. I roll like that. But I couldn't understand it. I just really couldn't understand it. But here's the thing. Regardless of his age and the age difference, okay, he is clearly the one that's in control. He took her phone and then he screenshotted her financial information over to his phone. Yes. And then she tells us while all this is going on, she begins to tell us how for her company, now she works at a radio station, she's a disc jockey. She begins to tell us that I need some of my mods that's in here. I need you to jump in when you see these little foreign people doing this little foreign stuff. Because
do we have our moderators?
You're one of them. Sheila, if you're in the chat, I see you in the chat. You're a moderator. I made you a moderator, girl. Deal with these people. I don't want my channel taken down.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, no, but I was just saying, so but to get back to Kenneth and Shorty. Okay, so then when she said that he had actually literally went on her company website and publicly spammed the website saying bad things about her in an effort to make her either lose her job or her respectability, I said, wait a minute, you weren't done with him then? That's a vindictive person right there. So whenever they end their relationship, he is going to do his best to tear her completely down. Completely.
She has allowed it. Okay.
Yes, she has. But there's something going on there. And then she treats him like he's a little boy. Like when they were in bed and he was crying about he was going to do better. That's a 101 manipulative move, is when a grown man starts crying, talking about he going to do better. Girl, boy, bye.
Aubrey, he just sensitive. He just sensitive.
I don't play that. I don't play that. Don't play with me about no tears. If didn't nobody die, you better not be crying. If your brother, mother, or father didn't die, don't be crying.
Why somebody gotta die for a man to cry? That's so sexist. You're very sexist, Aubrey.
You know what I'm saying, but tell me, am I wrong? Am I wrong, Alex? Were those manipulative tears or not?
You know they were.
Okay. Point made. Don't play with me. I didn't take psychology for nothing.
Oh, that was manipulative all day long. I want to say to let's talk with Sheila. Hey, baby, because she said hi to me and I didn't say hey earlier to her, so I want to say hey to her.
Yeah, I know you can never forget about that. Go ahead.
Yeah, but let me say this about Shorty and Kenneth. Okay, now we established last podcast that he is a hobosexual.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you kidding?
Right. He's a hobo.
He's saying hobo. H-O-B-O.
Oh, okay.
All right. He's a homosexual. And Maud, a homosexual is a man that engages into a relationship to keep from being homeless. Okay. It doesn't mean he's in love. It doesn't mean anything. He's emotionally attached. He needs a place to stay.
Leave it to the other ladies.
Right.
That's why he's in a relationship. So
yeah.
But
Maud,
what's that background
is
noise?
that your TV in the background?
It's me. I'm trying to get to. I'm trying to get to the chat so that I can keep off those people. Hold on. Go ahead.
Oh, okay.
I paused it. Yeah, go ahead.
Or
Well,
either maybe mute your mic for a moment while he's talking.
Okay.
Yeah, but let me say this about Kenneth. When he went on his date with the young lady, very nice looking young lady, same kind of frame as Shorty got, taller, but the same kind of slim frame that Shorty had. So they were similar in a lot of ways. Just the young lady on the date was taller, but that whole date, he was just scared to death to engage with that woman. And the reason why he was so scared to engage with that woman, because he don't want to destroy what he got at home, because he thinks he's facing the street. Okay, this is why he gonna take her financial information and copy it to his phone. I mean, that's a major violation, major, because anything could happen to your financial. All this identity theft and hacking going on out here, and you're gonna take my banking information. See, all these things. See, we've already seen in all three of these couples, we've seen deal breakers already, and they still.
But Alex,
yes,
he has. We went to his IG. He's an actor. He has worked with Sugar. What's this show? Sugar something?
I don't know. I haven't seen
His
his
show.
IG.
In fact, he has very Ava. You remember? You know Ava, the black girl who produces shows.
Ava DuVernay.
Yes, he has pictures with her on his IG.
Mm-hmm.
Who does? Kenneth?
Yes.
Oh, he like those well-to-do, successful women, doesn't he? I mean, he's no fool, because Alex, go ahead and tell him what you told me about what this brother is about to do, because you really laid it out for me. So go ahead and lay it out
listening
for our viewers.
Right. Basically, I'm not sure where you're trying to lead me, Aubrey. I know I said something.
You were talking about exit strategy is what I was
right,
to.
exactly. Okay. He's already see the problem with these kind of men is when they're a hobosexual. Okay. All right. And the house where they live,
have learned a new word today, but go ahead.
when the house they live in starts to crumble, they're already starting to set up where they're going to live next. Okay. And then they're going to use things about the other person as tools or weapons against them. This is why he took her phone. He started copying stuff into his phone.
Yep.
He's arming himself with weaponry is what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, things he could use against her. So she could be like, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. You know, I've already seen 3 deal breakers with each of these couples. There's deal breakers. Okay, and they still there. So you're not getting a ring because you don't deserve a ring for being stupid. It's just that simple. Any man who go on vacation and tell his woman he's working, and she got to see pictures on social media that you with your baby mama and your own mama, okay? Anytime you come home after being out and your man done cooked a meal for 5 and won't cut you a piece of salmon,
hallelujah,
and then tell you, go take a shower because you might have something left up in you that you didn't leave here with. Okay. Now this dude over here taking banking information, talking crazy.
That's extreme.
Stealing phones and hiding in other, locked himself in the room and just went through the phone, copying pictures, copying bank records, all this kind of stupid stuff, and then gets in and drives her car.
He has been allowed, okay? He has been
right.
allowed
to
do all that shit.
Maud.
It's hard to hold it, Aubrey. Aubrey. It's hard to hold this, Aubrey. You get so angry at these people.
No.
Who is angry? I'm not angry, Alex. Don't put words in my mouth.
I'm saying
I am angry.
I'm talking about me and Maud. Sometimes it get hard to hold your words because you be angry.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misunderstood while I'm trying to. Okay. Yeah. My bad.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So go ahead, Maud, because I hear you. I'm listening.
I I was, my kids thought that I had, like the African ancestors have come and have taken over in this house because I was not sitting on the couch. My kids were about to call 911 because I kept moving. Like they were like, "Mom, are you okay?" When I was
911, huh?
I have two sons. My goodness, if I found them behaving anywhere close to this,
yeah, unacceptable.
I can't.
Aubrey,
and how does he watch himself on TV? How? And even for the girl, you don't have to come. That's what I kept saying. All these three couples, foolishness that they have shown the American people. And the thing is, it's just not America. My sister, who is in Kenya, she watches this show and she keeps texting me, "Oh, what is this? What is..." She's in Kenya, Africa. So you're not just displaying foolishness in America. No.
Aubrey, no, we're international players.
Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Are you saying, wait a minute, Mike, because I'm sorry, I'm trying to multitask and I'm the horriblest person at multitasking. What are you saying? I'm sorry, what did you just say? That's
do not miss what I said.
Repeat.
Okay. I said this foolishness that they're showing us on
put a ring on it.
Put a ring on it. It's not just the Americans watching it. No, my sister in Kenya.
Where we're going in 2 years, right? Okay.
You know what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness, she's watching. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I got you. I thought that's what you said. Okay. I thought that's what you meant.
She keeps texting me that what? Did that girl? I say, listen. When I came to this country, I was, very young. And until some people ran for presidency and they won, I didn't know how foolishness and how foolish people can be.
Right.
And people kept telling me, "Oh, I thought America, people are smart." I said, listen.
No. A lot of people in America, just like everywhere else in the world, because I don't think it's an American thing either. A lot of people in the world do not think for themselves.
No, it's an American thing.
I don't know about that, Mom. I don't know about that. But I want to cut in. I know Alex is leading us, but I got something here on the board that I got to put up on the screen. And you guys tell me, Alex.
Go ahead.
You guys tell me what you think. Not what's up there right now. I'm going to put it up. Just hold on. This right here. Talking about Kenneth asking for spousal support because apparently Sheila says down in Georgia, they still do common law marriage. But these people have only been together for 3 years. So how could he possibly get spousal support? But
that's what brings up a good point. Sheila told us about that last night. Okay.
She brings up a very good point because he basically doesn't work and she's supporting him. So she's never going to get rid of him. He's just like a cockroach.
Or a bed bug.
They don't die, they multiply. They don't die, they multiply.
Now that's a low shot.
I don't understand what the world has come to that women feel like they have to pay to have a man in their home. I don't get it.
The boy child.
Yeah, absolutely.
Listen, in my country, we have emphasized because back in the day, girls never used to go okay, they would go to school, but then, not get there, right? So then you're left you're going to be the housewife and do all these things. But now, over the last 10 years, everybody has been emphasizing on girl child and girl education and all that. And we have forgotten about the boy child. And this dude reminds me of the things that we have failed the boy child. We have.
Goodness. Monique,
I don't understand it.
Monique
How
says,
are you going to be comfortable? A woman is taking care of you. You're
Monique
driving your girlfriend's car, and you have the audacity to take her phone and pick up all those financial documents. How dare you?
Well, Maud, I'm gonna tell you. Monique says that Kenneth is an actor for sure. And that I guess Shorty sued her last employer or whatever that was about.
Ooh, I saw that.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, that she's not working. She sued her last employer. She must got some money she's sitting on though.
Oh, it could be. It
Yeah.
could be, but it still doesn't matter because she's gonna go through it with that guy being there, and he's looking. Oh, so that makes even more sense. So if he knows that she just got a
Jeremy is back. Jeremy is back. Bring him back.
Oh, okay. He was trying to find out how much she got from her employer. Okay, Jeremy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, and we are heated. We are heated.
Yeah. Can you turn your mic up just a little bit at all? Is it possible, Jeremy?
Let me try to go to my settings.
Yeah, because I'm struggling with mine too, but I can just hear you. I can hear you though, but so don't worry about it if you can't.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear him.
You're fine.
All right. Yeah, so like the whole bank account information thing was real crazy to me. I was like, this cannot be happening. And I was like, the show is so toxic because you're gonna take a man who is that abusive, that like stalkerish, that crazy.
That's my problem.
To go to somebody's job, go to somebody's job page, you know. Then on top of that, steal their bank account information. God knows what else he could have taken. And you're gonna introduce this man to a whole nother woman,
Hallelujah,
dragon. I was like that ponytail counselor. She really needs some Jesus, because all of these men, like it's no question they should not put a ring on it. These women shouldn't even want a ring to be put on. I don't understand this.
That's what I was saying.
And the only reason that I watched the show was because of ActuallyAubery, and I really wanted to try to review it with y'all. But I was like, this show, I don't understand anything that's happening here.
It's worse than last year, because last year I didn't see all of these. Did we see? I don't recall seeing all of this bad behavior, especially in the first couple of episodes. We saw it toward the end with what's the one that was with Dina? Mod, I know you would know. What's the guy that was with had been with
Derek.
Dina, but,
Derek. But
Darian.
remember,
Mm-hmm.
Derek was with Alexia, right?
Alexia, right? Those
Alexia is Shay's cousin.
Who? Whose cousin?
Alexia, the one who lied to us that she was in a relationship for 14 years.
14 years with a man that wouldn't marry her.
She's the one who brought this Alfonso and Shay's couple. She's a. You see what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness! Wait a minute. So Alexia and Shay are cousins?
Cousins.
Oh my girl, bye.
Well, that explains it.
That explains it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then they bring Hollywood. What are you bringing Hollywood? What are you doing?
Oh, Hollywood. Yeah, I was so turned off. I was like, get this man out of here talking like that. Get out of here.
What are you talking about? No. Hollywood
but
was pimping. What you mad
But
at
you
him?
see, that's what I said. I'm not gonna be investing emotionally in these shows, because I have been doing that, and every time some stupid stuff comes up, I am running to get my vodka. Calm me down. Calm me down.
These shows will have you drinking. I'm telling you. I drank more this last couple of months. I'm like, wait a minute now. I'm not trying to become that girl.
Do you see what I'm saying?
I think the question on the on up for you. I think Kirby is asking if you don't mind telling what country you're from.
Kenya.
Yeah.
You know where Barack Obama's dad comes from? We produce presidents.
There you go. International. Yes, right. That's right.
God. But you know what? I just saw something Sheila put up, and she said, "Trust me, she knows."
Oh, let's go back. Let me go back to that. Yeah, okay. Let me go back to that comment. Right.
Yeah, she said, "Trust. I know if you cohabitate."
She says they have common law marriage down in Georgia. Oh my God, so backwards.
Yeah, she told us that last night.
And there is no mandatory time that you have to be living with the person. So I could move in 1 month and the next month I could say I need spousal support. Oh
no,
my Lord.
It has. I think she said no. She said it has to be like a period of a year or so.
Oh, maybe a year. Okay,
that's
but
nothing.
Other than that,
a year is
nothing. It's not even required to be with the person for 10 years. That's ridiculous.
Wow. I wouldn't live with anybody in Atlanta, in Georgia.
I don't believe in
I know, Alex, you
personally for
would.
myself. I don't believe in cohabitation anyway, but I mean ridiculous though. I mean that's just
He's on
ridiculous.
that, Mr. Aubery. Exactly. I don't do that. I don't believe in cohabitation either. Stay in your own place.
There you go. Thank you, Jeremy. I know that's right. How about that? Because if I want to live with you, then I want to be married to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's me.
Exactly. You give it people like these people are out here just giving away the milk. Like now you don't even want to buy the cow. I think that's how that go, right?
Close enough. We get the drift of it, Jeremy.
But sometimes when the girls meet men, like when I met my husband, I was you're the kind of what, I'm gonna leave my pajamas over there so that when another girl comes,
oh yeah, now I stick
I
some
have
stuff
marked the
over somebody's
territory,
house,
right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
That
Right.
you have marked the territory, and so you go on and on. You leave this and you leave that in the place and that and that. And so then when they tell you, oh, you can move in, oh my gosh, for you, you'll be like, this is it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They're marking their territory. Marking territory. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had that done. I mean, I had a woman leave a pair of her drawers on my face one time, marking her territory.
There you go.
So
Wait.
Well, that's what you get. That's what you get for what you say about that wood stuff. Yeah, don't be laughing now.
You said Sheila,
But then you
underwear
gotta have to be smart enough and say, you know what, 3 years, and you're
That's what I
still trying
said,
to mark your
Jeremy.
territory. That's becoming that's too much. 3
that's
and
what
a
I
half
said,
years.
Jeremy.
Well, guys, what do you think? What do you think about what's coming up for next week? Because Maud, I thought you said you have to be off because you got a podcast.
I have a live going on at 9:50, and you guys, the four of us have something coming up, right? Tomorrow?
Yeah. Well, we got to talk about that off air, okay, Maud?
Yeah. I know that. Is it tomorrow or no?
No, I thought you said you wanted to do. We got to talk about it off air because now my brain is too fried.
Yeah, I have my candy and the gang, the ghetto-ness. Like I didn't know that I'm.
What day are you doing that podcast, Maud?
The ghetto-ness?
What day are you doing that?
We're candy now, like in 9:15.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying let's talk about it off air though, okay? Huh?
Yeah. Well, I'm
Okay.
doing. I have a live at 9:15 tonight, so I'm gonna go get ready.
Right, we're gonna all come over and raid you, but let's kind of get through.
Let's
this.
talk about whatever we are gonna do on the side. You are supposed to reach out to these guys and let me know.
Right.
Okay, guys.
Okay. So, what Maud is talking about, guys, and I may as well just say now, so I don't have to text everybody and call everybody and be all splintered up. We're gonna talk. I'll say this now. We're looking at putting together our crew that's here right now, the four of us. If those that are interested, Maud and I want to do a rebuttal and a reaction video to the video that we saw with Eric and Cameshia Reviews, where they talked about the incident between Eric and Dakia from Ready to Love. So if you're interested, we can talk about it a little bit more off air, but I just wanted to put it out there that Maud and I, we want to do that. And we would like you gentlemen to be in with us because we're sure that you're bringing that, he said perspective, right?
I'm a gentleman. Am I a gentleman? I don't know.
Anyway,
sometimes.
Jeremy, I was speaking to you. I was speaking to Jeremy. Jeremy, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Oh, okay. Yes, I can. Yes,
Jeremy, do you have any roots in I know every African American, Black American has roots in Africa, but do you have like recent roots?
Oh, you mean like, do I have second generation African parents?
Yes.
No, I don't. I don't know. A lot of people have told me that I'll do have those type of facial features, but I need to do some ancestry.com. I think I'm a little bit of maybe the Igbo tribe. Maybe that's a little bit.
No, you're fine. You're just like Alex. A lot of foolishness, but it's okay. I love it.
Yeah, because she specifically said we got to get Alex and we got to get Jeremy. We got to get the two of them too.
I love them. I love the two
I
of
guess
them.
I'm chopped liver.
Oh man.
I love them. So
No,
you guys, I'm gonna get ready and then I'll see you at 9:15. Come over.
We're
coming
gonna
over.
raid you, everybody, guys, all the viewers. Drop your. Can you type in the chat real quick? Drop the name of your channel for those that don't know you. I think most people here are familiar with you because this is our. These are people from the YouTube streets, but could you drop it in the chat real quick for me, please? For them, okay. And then we're gonna go over and rate her in a few minutes, like 10-15 minutes, guys. Alex, do you want to close us out, sir?
Yeah. I just want to say I'm looking forward to the next episode of Ring on It, and also, of course, Ready to Love as well, because that's getting real juicy and toward the end. And I just want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Thank you, Jeremy, for being here again. Thank you, Maud, for coming the first time. Thanks for everybody in the chat. The comments was on fire. Thank you. And Maud, we're coming to raid your channel, so you better be ready for the A-Man. The A-Man is coming.
Guys, thanks a lot for being here. We've got Ready to Love coming up in a few days, and we have some interviews coming up from some Ready to Love alums. So just stay tuned. Now, you're gonna have to be a subscriber to get in the chat. So you might want to sign up and subscribe now. Those of you guys that are hanging around the bushes, I see you in my analytics, not a subscriber, but you hanging around and coming back for all this good piping hot tea and so forth and so on. But when you find out who's going to be a guest here, you're going to want to chat with that person and those persons, more than one. But you're going to have to be a subscriber for at least a day. So jump on it now and tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend.
Hey, Ellen. Hey, Ellen. See you later. Bye-bye.
All right, guys, we're out. One last thing. One last thing. Jeremy, you still here?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. We want to also, Jeremy, when are you doing your next live stream?
When am I doing the live stream?
Your next live stream, and then just talk to our audience and tell them your channel name and if you know it, when you're gonna do your next upcoming live stream, because Jeremy Speaks is awesome, guys. We've got to support him.
My next live stream is gonna be tomorrow, and it's gonna be on Love and Marriage Huntsville, the latest episode. I was gonna try to do it today, but I just been running into so many different things happening today. My dog needed to get picked up because somebody didn't pick him up from the groomers. But my channel name is Jeremy Speaks. I have like a lot of content ranging from political stuff to relationship advice to ratchet
Jeremy,
television.
Not to interrupt you, I'm sorry, but would you type it in the chat too as you're talking? Would you type your channel name in the chat and drop it?
No problem.
Please.
But yeah, so like that's really like the premise of my channel. I'm not good at promoting it. I'm sorry.
No, you're doing fine. You're doing fine. I'm gonna look up one day, and Jeremy Speaks channel is gonna be up to 100,000 subscribers, like Kim Pyre. So we're gonna be there together. And Alex is also gonna be there too, aren't you, Alex?
Oh yeah, no doubt.
All right, but did you drop that, or are we having trouble with the chat again? Okay, because I don't want to leave out until you drop it. I want to put it up on the screen, so that's why I'm waiting for.
Can one of y'all do it for me? I don't know what's going on with my computer right now. It's not allowing me to
I got you. Jeremy Speaks.
And you know what? While you're doing that, Aubrey, people in the chat are saying that Alfonso is really related to Rick Ross for real. So if that's true, and they're a close-knit family, then I know why Shay's hanging around and putting up with that abuse.
Oh, okay. You think it's related to the stardom is the fame of his cousin or whoever that
Rick Ross is paid big time.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean a lot of people are paid, but that doesn't mean necessarily that their family is gonna eat off of them.
Listen, I'm talking about Shay, okay, the girlfriend.
I understand that, but what I'm saying is she's just a girlfriend to a guy who may or may not be related to somebody who has a lot of money. And I'm saying that a lot of wealthy people don't necessarily, some cousin third remove is not going to necessarily have access to their money.
That's true, but some people also too are willing to sell their souls to try to get a piece of that as well. So that's a double-edged sword.
I guess if that's how it's laying in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm still over here in the D. Okay, Jeremy, I've got your channel up, guys. Thank you for viewing this video. Stay tuned. We'll be back on Saturday for Ready to Love and maybe sometime in between, but right now we're out.
Much love, everybody.